What's up, traders? Good evening. Happy weekend to you. Today is the 29th of Saturday, the 29th of July, I beg your pardon, 2023. Now, normally today is supposed to be a day for relaxation, but normally, just like most traders or some traders, I would say, Saturday is a day that I normally stay to review the chart and to see what is coming up ahead in the next week. So that Sunday is a day of complete relaxation. I don't look at the chart on Sunday except in the morning, except early in the morning on Mondays. That is when I will look at the chart again. On Sundays, I don't look at the chart at all. So Saturday is the day I do my review to see what's coming up ahead in next week. So today, one of the things I would like us to look at is the review of a tool called Fibonacci tool. Fibonacci tool. I know a lot of you, this is not the first time you are hearing about the Fibonacci retracement tool. It's one of the important tools that is very, very effective in the Forex market, that is employed by traders in analyzing trades, especially high probability trade setups. So what is Fibonacci retracement tool in the first place? Fibonacci retracement tool is simply a horizontal tool that is actually employed by traders. It's like a horizontal line that indicates possible support and resistance levels where price could possibly reverse direction. So the tool introduced by an Italian mathematician called Leonardo Fibonacci. Yes, he introduced this tool because he was a trader, a merchant who was actually trading rabbits, and so he adopted this system an Indian from an Indian mathematical system, where he will be able to predict the rate at which rabbits gave birth to their children. So in order not to bore you with the history of Fibonacci, let us go straight into how this tool can be used. So today we are reviewing the currency pair GBP Great British Pound US dollars. And like I will always say, it's normal proper to begin your analysis from the bigger time frame. So I normally prefer starting from the weekly time frame, so that I'm going to see how I'm going to have an overview of how the coming week is going to be like. So first of all, let us clear this chart and let us start afresh and let us see. I want to take a look at how the week is going to be like. Yes, we are clearing the chart. So we can see we have a clean chart here. So from a weekly perspective, now we are seeing that the GBP is still trending, although there's the last weekly candle is actually showing a doji candle that is actually indicating a doji candle, sort of an indecision candle, indicating that there is a contention between the sellers and buyers. But overall, from the weekly perspective, we can still see a series of higher highs and higher lows still in place. There is still a series of higher highs and higher lows. You can see from this swing point, this point is lower than this point is lower than this point. So the market, from a bigger perspective, is still bullish. We are still in an uptrend, guys, and so it is important for us to mark these levels and corroborate this level with a Fibonacci tool. I'm going to tell you how to apply this Fibonacci tool in a moment, especially in an uptrend market and a downtrend market. So first of all, we have to identify the lowest point of the week. The lowest point price came this week is somewhere around 27.48. Okay, we are going to round that up to 27.50. So price came around that region and did not exceed further. Price did not drop further beyond this region. Let us try to make it a round up figure. The round up figures are sort of like psychological levels in the forex market, and they are very, very important. So we are going to mark that level. When price comes to that region, it's going to be a very key region to watch out for. And then we are going to also use our horizontal tool. This is a horizontal tool we are applying here to indicate the highest and the lowest point for this week that ended yesterday. The forex market is open 5 days in a week, and so it closed yesterday and so that's our highest point. That's the highest point Gbpusd came for the week. So we'll be using our Fibonacci tool, and here's what you'll do. You click this symbol, this circle, this symbol that indicates this symbol that is right here, indicating the circle, the square, and the angle. This symbol right here, you click it, and then you click the cross sign, and then you see an array of tools. You have to scroll down, and then you see Fibonacci retracement right here. So we have clicked our Fibonacci retracement. If you are using an Android phone, you don't have to bother yourself. You don't need to have a laptop before you can use Fibonacci tool, or before you can even begin to trade Forex as a whole. So I'm doing this just as a way to encourage those people who have Android phones and who are looking for an online skill to learn. Forex is a good skill for you to learn. Not to deviate, let us make use of our Fibonacci retracement tool immediately. Okay, let's do that again. I think please, I beg your pardon. Have to take have to apply the tool again. Okay, right now I normally love using my daily time frame to set my Fibonacci tools, so that it will actually align with the 4-hour time frame, where I'm going to be looking at very strategic retracement points to take my buy trade, because we are in an uptrend market, and it is best to look out for only buy trades in an uptrend market. It's always good to make the trend your friend. If you don't make the trend your friend, the trend is going to make you a fool. So let us set our Fibonacci tool retracement. So we are going to begin from the low points of the daily time frame, the lowest point, down to the highest point of the daily time frame. So from this region, okay, we are going to begin from this lower point, and then we are going to raise it up to the highest point right here. Yes, yeah, and then we double click. So when you go over to the 4-hour time frame, this is what you are going to have, guys. So this is actually the swing point that the market is going to be respecting. Now this is the swing point that the market is going to be following, for we to determine our buy decisions. You understand? So we have seen from the weekly perspective and the daily perspective that the market is trending to the upside, and the last candle on 4-hour chart actually shows there will be a bit retracement. There's going to be a retracement, a little bit retracement, at least from the 50% and down to the 61% Fibonacci retracement. So if the price does not close below this point, if the price retraces to this point and then continues upward, forming another bullish engulfing candle this way, that is, if this price retraces but does not exceed this point, does not exceed the 61% retracement point, and then continues upward, we will be taking a buy trade. And one of the good things about the Forex market is that Forex market is an array of opportunities. So there are ample opportunities for you to make money on the Forex market. All you have to do is to engage in proper analysis, to actually observe your chart properly. And Fibonacci retracement is one of the tools that helps you to take your analysis to another level. It helps you to actually find out high probability trades, so that you don't end up second guessing yourself and just taking trade based on guesswork. So our Fibonacci tool here has actually corroborated our support and resistance line that we took earlier from the weekly chart, marking out the high and the low of the week. So with this point now, with this Fibonacci retracement point now on the 4-hour time frame, we'll be looking for possible retracement, and then that will determine our buy decisions at the end of the day. So that's it, guys. I don't want this video to exceed more than 10 minutes, so I'm going to be saying goodbye right here. I would like you to do me a favor. I would like you to do me a favor. Sorry about that, guys. I was just interrupted. I would like you to do me a favor by clicking the subscribe button and then clicking the like button so that YouTube algorithm can make this video available to people who will be in need of these videos. Please, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So do have a wonderful weekend. God bless you.